Yeah, so so then when she gets off the phone with her, she's like going on this rant about how she don't care if none of them are close anymore, uh, because and then see, Isabel didn't catch it, but I did. She was like, I know Isabel can't help me out, but at least she's there for me. At least she could do my kids' hair, and at least that's what she was saying. Like, but when the times that I needed Claudia and Gielan, and they was always acting, especially the whole thing with the past stuff. Not mind you, this was I think was frustrating about Tasha. That was frustrating Tasha too because, like I said, Dre had cameras everywhere, and they record. Meaning they will record whatever you say, whatever was going on, everything. So the only way she could really vent and talk about what was going on with her was in her room because Dre didn't have a camera in their room. He had a camera everywhere else besides their room and the bathroom. So really, like, she couldn't really vent the way she wanted to vent. So then she says, "Oh, if Gielan or Claudia dies tomorrow, I wouldn't care. The only person I would really care about if they passed away would be Isabel." Now, mind you, Isabel's sitting right there, quote unquote. Gielan was her best friend more than Tasha was, and she's sitting there not saying nothing, just feeding her face because only time Isabel goes to anybody, she would not bring nothing, but she would sure bring her appetite and her kids. She sure would. So then I was like, whoa. I was like, but at the end of the day, that's still your sister. Like, you can't say that. Like, you can't really say that right now. Like, that would, to me, that went left field because at the end of the day, whatever y'all going through in y'all little argument, y'all still sisters. Like, Gila and Claudia, I can understand why there's a beef, but you're getting mad at her because you already know her ways. Like, y'all already know, like, she's snappy like that, but what did she actually do to you that was so horrible for you to say if she passed away that you wouldn't care? And I mean, when I get further into the story, yeah, I'll get there when I get there. So I was like, well, damn. I was like, nah, I mean, me and my sister are not close like that, like we used to be. But if she passed away, I was still hurt because that's still my sister. Like, I don't care what kind of beef we're having at the time. That's still my sister. I would still feel some type of way. She's like, oh, well, I don't care because the only person I would care about is Isabel. I was like, that's kind of hard. So we go about, um, do the whole Happy Mother's Day thing, and um, a couple of weeks later, she comes to my house angry, just hot. She's like, I can't. She's like, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. And I'm like, what's going on? Um, apparently, Dre was at work because he cuts lawns. Dre was at work and he was watching the cameras, and one of the neighbors, because they started making friends in the neighborhood, one of the neighbors, which is a male, came to the house, and I guess Tasha came outside and they were talking, but then they ended up going to the side where they was out of the camera view, and Dre was going off on Tasha. Like, I don't see him going, what are y'all doing? You know the camera's not there. What y'all doing? Just accusing her of all this stuff.